Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the NFL to its core, rewrite the expectations for the Chicago Bears, and send shockwaves through every front office across the league. This isn't a rumor. This isn't a typical offseason story. This is a power move of such magnitude that it could only be described as a seismic shift, a game-changing blockbuster that's been kept under lock and key until now. Better brace yourself, because what I'm revealing right here, right now, may be the most explosive NFL scoop of 2026. And it's still unfolding, hidden behind layers of secrecy, encryption, and high-stakes negotiations that most fans will never even suspect. In the last 72 hours, my sources confirmed something that, frankly, sounds straight out of a Hollywood script, but is 100% real and happening right in front of our eyes. An elite player, one of the absolute best at his position, an all-pro linebacker with a resume that turns heads and raises eyebrows across the league, is about to become a Chicago Bear. I can't tell you his name right away, not yet. That detail is still cloaked in confidentiality, but trust me when I say this. The chaos in the Bears' front office is nothing short of apocalyptic. Phones are ringing off the hook. Secret meetings are happening in undisclosed locations. Mysterious private jets have been spotted arriving and departing from Chicago's private airstrips at ungodly hours. The whispers are getting louder, the leaks are getting hotter, and every GM, agent, and NFL insider is scrambling to piece together what's really happening behind the scenes. My sources, elite league insiders who have been close to the pulse of the NFL for over 2 decades, have confirmed that something massive is brewing. Confidential meetings between the Bears, top brass, league officials, and power brokers from rival teams have taken place in locations so secret that even some of the most seasoned reporters haven't been able to crack the code. The priority isn't just about player talent anymore. This is about a strategic move of such scope and magnitude that it could define the entire franchise's future for the next decade. And all signs point to one thing. The Chicago Bears are on the verge of pulling off a deal that could be described as nothing short of legendary. Now I know what you're thinking. Who could it be? An offensive superstar? A quarterback? A franchise-changing wide receiver? No, this is about a defensive presence that embodies everything the Bears desperately need right now. Someone who commands respect, strikes fear in opponents, and can instantly transform a defense that's been searching for an identity since the days of the monsters of the Midway. And here's the kicker. This player's name is being whispered with reverence in the highest NFL circles right now. It's almost like a secret society. Everyone knows it's happening, but no one's officially confirmed it. Until now. And here's the part that will blow your mind. This isn't just a move to get a star. This is about reshaping the entire defensive philosophy of Chicago. This is about sending a message to the league. The Bears are back, not just competing, but dominating. It's more than a trade, it's a statement. A declaration that the Bears are no longer content with rebuilding. They want to reclaim their throne, and they believe this player is the missing puzzle piece. You see, Chicago has been desperate. They've been searching for months, scouting every corner, analyzing every tape, meeting in smoke-filled rooms with their top scouts and strategic advisors. The GM, Ryan Poles, known for his ruthless eye for talent and his aggressive approach, has been working in the shadows, orchestrating what could be the most audacious move of this offseason. It's not just about acquisition, it's about dominance, about rewriting the narrative from heartbreak to supremacy. And then they found HIM. Yes, I said it, HIM, the player whose name is about to be etched into NFL lore if this deal goes through. A true game changer, a cornerstone of a defense that could terrorize offenses for years to come. Think about the last time a linebacker of such caliber changed hands and instantly altered a franchise's destiny. It's rare, it's precious, and it's about to happen again. Now let's get into specifics, because I know you want details, you want numbers, you want the inside scoop. I'm talking about Devin White. Yes, the same Devin White who played for the Las Vegas Raiders in 2025, the one who stunned everybody with his relentless tackling, his fierce playmaking ability, and his undeniable presence on the field. But here's where it gets even more unbelievable. This is about to be a blockbuster trade that could send shockwaves far beyond the Raiders' front office. Devin White, currently a free agent as of January 27, 2026, after a tumultuous year with Las Vegas, is about to become a Chicago Bear in what insiders are calling a historic move. Imagine the scene. An NFL franchise that's been starved for a true leader on defense, on the hunt for a player who can elevate the entire unit. The Bears, under coach Ben Johnson and GM Ryan Poles, have been meticulously planning this for weeks, possibly months. They're not just signing a good linebacker, they're landing a franchise icon. Devin White, 27 years old, standing at 63, and weighing 237 pounds, is a physical specimen, the kind of player you can build a defense around. His college days at LSU set the stage. An SEC Defensive Player of the Year, a ferocious tackler, a playmaker who racked up 123 tackles as a junior, 3.5 sacks, and nearly 10 tackles for loss. Drafted 5th overall in 2019 by Tampa Bay, he burst onto the scene with an explosive rookie year, quickly becoming a household name, not just through his tackles, but for his relentless energy and leadership. Fast forward to 2025, White's stats are nothing short of extraordinary. 174 total tackles, a franchise single-season record for the Raiders, third highest in the NFL behind Jordan Brooks and Jack Campbell. His tackle breakdown is phenomenal, over 80 solo stops, 11 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, and an interception. His ability to read plays, pursue the ball, and blow up runners has made him a nightmare for offenses. Yet, what has kept him from reaching the absolute elite level of coverage is his glaring weakness in pass coverage. Allowed 81 receptions for 648 yards and a touchdown, stats that have been a sticking point in league evaluations. Missed 25 tackles, near league high, highlighting some of his shortcomings in coverage and discipline. But here's the truth. Devin White, despite the bumps, is a game wrecker. His aggressive style, his unmatched tackling ability, and his leadership are what the Bears are salivating over. Imagine him lining up next to Roquan Smith. Imagine the chaos they would create together. A duo that could turn a defense into a fortress, a nightmare for any quarterback daring to challenge. And the contract situation? Well, that's where it gets even crazier. White signed a modest one-year deal worth just over $1 million with the Raiders in 2025. Yes, just $1.17 million, proof that he was looking to prove himself after being released by the Eagles and briefly with the Texans. But the market value now? It's skyrocketed. Teams are salivating for a linebacker with his production, an estimated market value of $8.12 million AAV. The Bears, with their cap space, are ready to make a splash. They want a guy who can be the cornerstone for years to come, not just a stopgap or rental. And here's a little insider nugget. League sources say Chicago is prepared to offer a multi-year extension worth upwards of $10 million per season to seal the deal. The plan: make White an anchor of their defense, a leader on and off the field, a symbol of their relentless comeback story. This isn't just about football, it's about legacy, about claiming their spot among NFL's elite again. Now I hear you asking, why now? Why this player? Why Chicago? The answers are multi-layered. The Bears are desperately trying to accelerate their rebuild under Ben Johnson. They've seen what elite linebackers can do, how they can flip the script, turn losses into wins, and transform teams into contenders. They're eyeing a future where their defense isn't just good, it's unstoppable. They want to send a message that the monsters of the Midway are back, and Devin White is the key. But it's not just the Bears' front office that's interested. Rumors swirl of rival teams trying to block this deal, whispers about leagues, power brokers subtly pressing for other options, all to prevent White from landing in Chicago. This is a high-stakes chess game, and everyone is watching, because when a player of this caliber switches teams, everything changes. And what would this mean for the future? Let me tell you, the Bears' defense would instantly vault into the top tier. They would have a linebacker tandem that strikes fear into every offense, fast, aggressive, disruptive. White's presence would elevate the scheme, energize the roster, and turn the entire franchise into a magnet for free agents and draft picks. His style fits perfectly: relentless pursuit, aggressive run defense, and an ability to make game-changing plays. The ripple effects are enormous. For White, this is about redemption, about finally claiming a franchise that truly values what he brings, a leadership trait that's unmatched. For the Bears, it's about a bold statement: we're back and we're here to dominate. For the NFL, it's a headline that will dominate sports talk for weeks. And all this uncertainty, this adrenaline-pumping mystery is about to hit a climax. The next 48 hours will be critical. Will the deal go through? Will White don the navy and orange? Will this be the move that defines the 2026 NFL offseason? The league is watching, the fans are on the edge of their seats, and I promise you, nothing will be the same once this is all finalized. So stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. When the dust settles, when the ink is dry, the Chicago Bears will have made a statement that shatters expectations, rewrites history, and proves once and for all. They are no longer just contenders. They are complete game changers. And Devin White, the linebacker whose name is whispered with awe, will take his place in the heart of it all. This isn't just a rumor. It's the start of a new chapter. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.